All right, today we're jumping into something really exciting. We're looking at a platform called Acalytica, and it's all about empowering digital entrepreneurs across Africa. This one is a real game changer, so let's get right into it.
Okay, so let's start with a really basic but massive question. How do you actually sell stuff online if you don't have a website or even a bank account? For millions of entrepreneurs across Africa, this isn't a hypothetical. It's their everyday reality, and it's a huge wall blocking them from the digital economy. But, as you'll see, one company is set on tearing that wall down.
So, let's talk about Africa's Digital Commerce Challenge. Before we get to the solution, you really have to understand the problem. We're talking about the specific hurdles that stop tiny businesses, micro-entrepreneurs, from getting a foothold online, which is, where everything is happening now.
And the scale here is just wow. This isn't some tiny niche problem. We're talking about millions of people, creators, small shop owners, service providers, who have amazing things to offer, but are just locked out. Think about it. They can't just spin up a complicated e-commerce website or get one of those traditional merchant accounts you need to take payments. They're stuck.
Now, a problem this huge needs a special kind of team to solve it. You need people with the right experience who really get it. So, let's meet the founders.
So, check this out. On one side, you've got Emafebe's Vobwa. She's a scholar practitioner, which means she's deep in the world of entrepreneurship, especially when it comes to creating jobs for young people. Then you've got Edzai's Vobwa. He's a serial entrepreneur, a data scientist, and his whole thing is building digital tools for markets that usually get ignored. It's like the perfect combo, right? You've got the why and the how all in one team.
And this quote from them just nails it. They talk about bringing lived experience and execution muscle. I love that phrasing. It's not just about coding something cool. Lived experience means they get the problem on a personal level. And execution muscle, that's the power to actually build the solution and make it work. It's all about bridging that huge digital gap.
Okay, so we've got the problem, we've met the team, now for the main event, the solution itself. So how does Acalytica actually work?
So Acalytica is basically an all-in-one toolkit for entrepreneurs. It's built from the ground up for what they call digital and financial inclusion. It's not just a payment tool, and it's not just a website builder. It's the whole shebang all in one place. You can sell your stuff, get paid, and even start building your brand online without needing 3 different complicated tools.
And the best part? They made it super, super simple. It's basically 3 steps. 1, you create what they call a bio page. Just think of it like a simple, clean, one-page website. No coding needed, thank goodness. 2, you add your products or services. And 3, boom, you can start taking payments right away. It just cuts through all that red tape and technical nonsense.
Now this is where it gets really clever, the payment options. This isn't some generic one-size-fits-all system. They've got everything from dead simple QR codes and bank transfers to heavy hitters like Pix from Brazil and UPI from India. And they're even developing PayShap for South Africa. This shows they're not just thinking globally, they're acting locally, which is absolutely crucial.
Okay, so the idea sounds great, right? The platform seems amazing, but is it actually working? Is anyone using it? Let's look at the numbers, the traction. This is the proof in the pudding.
Get this. More than 12,000 entrepreneurs and creators are already on board. And that's not just some stat on a slide. That's 12,000 people, 12,000 small businesses that now have a door into the digital world that was closed to them before. That's huge. And they're not just signing up. They're making real money. The platform has already processed over 1.2 million rand in transactions. That's real cash going directly into the pockets of these small business owners. This isn't a charity. It's a real economic engine.
And it's not slowing down. We're talking 20% growth month over month in users and in revenue. When you see a number like that, it's not just growth, it's a rocket ship. It tells you that the market is screaming for this solution.
This kind of growth doesn't just happen by accident. It's built on a foundation of really smart moves. They launched Stripe Connect so users can get paid from anywhere in the world. They made it so you can sign up with just a bank account, a total game changer. They rolled out easy QR code and short link payments. And they've already locked in partnerships in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Nigeria. This platform is growing up, and it's growing up fast.
So they've got this amazing traction, things are exploding. So what's the next move? How do you take this to the next level? Well, you look for a massive partner to help you scale. And they've set their sights on a big one, Visa.
Right. So what does the next level even look like for a company like Acalytica? You can't stay a scrappy startup forever if you want to have a massive impact. To really reach millions more people, you need a powerful strategic partner to help you get there.
And why Visa? Well, it's a no-brainer, really. A partnership like this isn't just about sticking a logo on your website. It's about getting access to Visa's powerful tech and APIs. It means they can speed up the deployment of things like PayShap. And honestly, maybe the biggest piece is trust. You walk into a new market with Visa by your side, and you have instant credibility. That's priceless.
So their goals for an accelerator program are super clear and super smart. They want access to Visa's fintech brainiacs for advice. They need help localizing their payment systems for all the different markets in Africa. They want to get in a room and co-design new tools with Visa's partners. And, of course, they want to get in front of investors who care about making an impact. See, it's not a cash grab. It's about smart, strategic growth. And so, this is the big question I want to leave you with. Acalytica is already helping over 12,000 entrepreneurs. That's incredible. But what's the real potential here? What's the end game? If they get the right support, if they can truly scale, just how many more millions of entrepreneurs could be brought into the digital economy by a platform like this? We're not just talking about a cool app. We're talking about potentially changing the economic future of an entire continent. It's a lot to think about.